A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And a look at the stats for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And unfortunately, his defense has not been as impactful lately as it was earlier in the season, with his steal numbers on the decline over the past 5 games. Expect to see him redouble his efforts tonight and try to get back to picking pockets.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. They've got Holmgren. He's out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Sorber in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors, they've got MP. Ellis out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Kate Cunningham. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position, locking down the middle. And here on New Year's Day, does some struggling team see this as a chance to hit the reset button?
Yeah, B.A. You know, when you're struggling, you're always looking for the reset button. And there's no better excuse than January 1st. New year, new start.
And if you haven't heard, MP has been pretty vocal about his commitment to cleaning the glass and leading that effort for his team.
And you can never underestimate the value of setting the tone for your team. Seeing MP get out there and hustle for those boards has a major impact on being the example of hustle and determination that it takes to win games.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Well, MP is an elite rebounder, but he's going to be put to the test tonight. During shoot-around, he told me, I really have to bring it down low. I have a tall task. This should be a tough matchup on the glass. The battle of the boards could decide this one, guys.
Absolutely, Allie. Good call. MP will have his hands full for sure. Here's SGA. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, the rebound by MP. We played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Barrett. Launches it. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And I like how MP attacks the heart of that defense. Just draws attention, then kicks it out.
Cunningham against SGA. Outside, Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's MP. 33 points last game. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe. 0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. Some of the hottest players in the league to show you now. The top scorers among shooting guards during the previous 10 games. MP, number 1.
Yeah, and his initiative goes a long way. I mean, we've seen it all season. He can gut defenses however he sees fit.
Look, if there's a shot available, he'll take it. And he gives him some big numbers when he does it.
Now here's Williams. 9 points for him in his last game. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
A shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Golden State. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant. I just love the ball movement.
Thunder trail by 10. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, and you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. Inside, Sorber. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Hardaway. To the paint. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Williams. Still no points. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. Down by 12. Knocked loose. Williams passes to Holmgren. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, putting his range to work. Holmgren is a threat at the arc. Believe that.
On the wing, MP. Cunningham outside. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, coach said. So our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
And both free throws good for MP.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
Now here's Williams. No points so far. Holmgren with a screen on Hardaway. Clock at 6. No good from outside.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
From deep, Holmgren gets the 3 ball to go. Holmgren's got 6 points.
Ooh, Holmgren feeling it there. Wasting no time at all getting his shot off.
Here's Wembanyama. From down in the low post, it goes.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Sorber. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hardaway, the pass to Cunningham. Back to Hardaway. And that one is hammered home.
Truly putting the defense to shame there. MP with a highlight-worthy moment.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Thunder trail by 14. Now Williams. No made baskets yet. Back to Holmgren from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Wembanyama screen. Here's Hardaway. And the jumper from the wing offline.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Covered by MP. Here's Sorber. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Just a shot eraser. You never know where Wemby is, but you always know he's around.
Pass to Cunningham. MP scanning the floor. 19-footer. Nice touch on the bank shot. Hardaway's got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Hardaway. 6 points for him. Wembanyama finds MP. Now Barrett. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Holmgren against Hardaway. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
So it's Oklahoma City now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's SGA. The Warriors pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's a tough bucket by MP, just taking him right into the defense.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. The Warriors, number 1.
It's one thing to cause turnovers, but the key is turning those takeaways into points. And this team is the best in the league at doing that.
That one's good from Hardaway. So it's Oklahoma City now. 17-point game. Here's Topic, covered by Richards. And that one's good. Topic.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Golden State has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Kicks it out to MP. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 12 points in the game.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And he lobs it up top.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. 1:21 left to play in the first. Pass to Drew. Outside Hardaway. Here's Drew. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama. Pass to Hardaway. And it's good for 2. 14 points for him.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to House. There's a screen. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And the shot goes. Topic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Outside Hardaway. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
Now here's Holmgren. He's coming off a 19-point game against Portland.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding. Just a force on the backboards.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Warriors ahead, up by 16. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Moses Moody out there with Topic. Then it's Williams, and it's Cassell in at the 5. And the shot goes down.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Williams on the wing, covered by Johnson. 6 to shoot. Williams' shot is good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Richards with it. 17 points for him last game against the Cavs in Cleveland. Wembanyama uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama's gotten 4 this quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to House. Here's Moody. McBride covers. Moody on the wing. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
From deep, Johnson. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists in the game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Jalen Johnson, great in the 2-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to House. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Moody. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
From deep, Wembanyama. Topic grabs the miss. Thunder trail by 21. Outside Moody. Pass to Topic. And here's Moody. Williams looking around. Topic for 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's McBride. Moody defends. Now here's McBride. Tightly guarded. Here's Wembanyama. And it's House with the rebound. Thunder trail by 21. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Williams against Johnson. Here's House. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Drew. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for the Warriors. MP comes in for McBride.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. There's a screen. Pass to House. Here's Holmgren. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Warriors lead by 23. MP drives in. Here's Barrett. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hardaway's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Now here's Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Barrett. Pass to Topic. They still need this. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Hardaway. Here's Drew. Back to MP. This one for 3. Drew misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
MP, a screen on Holmgren. Wembanyama, pass to Hardaway. Pass to Drew. There's the triple. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Barrett against Williams. Here's Topic. Let's go with a 3. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
The Warriors lead by 20. Wembanyama screen. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Cunningham's checked in for the Warriors. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Topic. Here's Hardaway. He's got 14. Fires for 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
There you go, MP. Show off that range.
Holmgren outside. Barrett against Williams. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down. And he's now got the double-double.
Wemby doesn't even need to jump to throw it down. That's just crazy.
The Thunder shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Williams on the wing. Off target from outside. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to House. Now Holmgren, covered by Wembanyama. Fires it from 18. Good D by Wembanyama. Golden State has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Wembanyama, screen on Williams. And he's going for the lob. The shot won't fall. Cunningham with some nice D. And here's Hardaway. 17 points in the game. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Williams. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Shot clock at 6. To end the run, and the jumper is on the mark. Williams has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Here's Hardaway. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off a 28-point game against Portland.
And not just scoring. He was a terror defensively. Active hands disrupting offensive sets time and again.
And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Thunder. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. House passes to SGA. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Holmgren with a screen on Hardaway. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Buzelis is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Warriors lead by 23. MP outside. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Buzelis. Now MP. Five to shoot. Again, MP missing. And looking at Jalen Williams. Is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He added 33 points and gets in shooters' heads with the shot blocking. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Pass to Hardaway. Barrett against Williams. Barrett passes to MP. To the middle. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Well-timed pass by MP, and that's how you drop a dime.
Now Williams. Drops in the 3. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
He's off on the second.
Everyone has an opinion on Victor, but my advice to Wembanyama is to ignore them and just focus on doing you out there.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
The drive by MP. Misses in close.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And it's rejected. Here's Cunningham. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Holmgren's got 12 points in the game. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They're feeling great, a 21-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. Time now for a closer look at that first half. How about what we're seeing from MP?
The biggest reason they're up, MP. He's on a mission, doing just about everything. This team really leans on him.
I was on a few teams that leaned on me. Big responsibility, but MP looks good so far.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Thunder trail by 21. Bruce Ellis out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Kate Cunningham. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Hardaway in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Williams. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And great coordination there. Holmgren is so effective in pick and roll and in pick and pop.
Cunningham passes to MP. Back to Cunningham. MP, a screen on SGA. The 3. Torber with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Outside, Williams knocks down the triple. 12 points for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Cunningham to the paint. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
This has been a special performance by MP, and he doesn't look like he's anywhere close to being done.
And here's Gilgeous Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 18. Holmgren outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sorber. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. MP with it. Now Gilgeous Alexander defending. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And he lobs it up.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. The Warriors lead by 18. Outside Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Now here's SGA. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Gilgeous Alexander against Cunningham. Defended by Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And the 3-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend. But I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
Well, you look at Buzelis. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the 3-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing. And it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the 3-point contest.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the 3 by Oklahoma City. Here's Hardaway. Oh, MP throws it down.
Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. Outside, Williams. Off the mark there with a 3.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Pass to Buzelis. Puts up a 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Buzelis has got 16 points now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Covered by MP. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. MP outside. Back to Cunningham. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous Alexander. To the right side. The 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Now Gilgeous Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Cunningham. Here's SGA. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Oklahoma City's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Cunningham against Gilgeous Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. In transition, here come the Warriors. Buzelis' shot is good. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Here's Williams. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And it's all from three-point range. Now here's Hardaway. And he's got 28 now. Pass to Barrett. Back to Hardaway. Wembanyama screen. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Off target from three-point range. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And here's SGA. He's watched by Cunningham.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Warriors. Hardaway on the wing. Takes a three. He drops it from range. Hardaway's got 31 points.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
That one goes. Count it. Williams has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
MP shot is off. The Thunder have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Outside, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Topic. Lets the three fly.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
Three on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And down it goes. 2 points. Sorber's got 6 points.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
The Thunder have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Back to SGA. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Drew. The Thunder pull it in. Sorber's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. Here's Topic, covered by Richards. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Drew. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Holmgren with a screen on Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Johnson. First trip to the line for him here. And he makes a first. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. To the inside. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Williams. 18 points for him. They set the pick. There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter. Pass to Cassell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Topic. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Hardaway. Williams defending. Now here's Hardaway. He's covered closely. No good off the glass. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Pass to Cassell. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. McBride, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Moody's checked in. Golden State on D. Five on the clock. Here's Cassell. Rebounded by Johnson.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Cassell. They set the pick. Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Cassell's got his first 2 points of the night.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Richards, the pass to Johnson. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Ooh, poked away. Shot clock at 5. McBride passes. Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh, just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Looking to get back on track. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Chet Holmgren, Topic out there with Moses Moody. And it's House in at the 4. Now here's Hardaway. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Holmgren inside. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
This is what everyone wants from Holmgren, attacking without reservation on offense.
MP outside, fires the 3, sinks the tray. Hardaway's got 36 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Clock at 6. Topic for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Hardaway up top. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
And he comes up with a bucket.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Richards. Screen by MP. Fades away. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside Moody. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
McBride, he's checked in for the Warriors. There's a screen. Banked it in off the glass.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Good on the shot.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to MP. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Holmgren outside. Pass to Sorber. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared, ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Thunder making their last shot.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Here's Topic. McBride covers. Topic, no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Hardaway outside McBride. Pass to Hardaway. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And that's what MP brings, the ability to make plays for others.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. 4-3. Fires in the triple.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
And there's the rejection. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on that blocked shot, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. That one's good from Hardaway. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Now, here's Williams. Pass to House. Here's Sorber. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drew with a rebound.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Here's MP. Sorber with a rebound. Sorber's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to House. Outside, Williams. To the inside. Here's Sorber. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
MP outside. Take it away. Williams passes to House. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
And that one's good. MP's got 43 points.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
From behind the arc, MP with the block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Oklahoma City making a switch here. And Richard, for those vets who haven't won a ring yet, how hard is it to take less money to join a contender?
It is not hard, and contenders typically count on that. Because once you've made the money, if you've made it that far in your career, if there's one thing left that you want to accomplish, that's win a ring.
Now here's Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Holmgren against Johnson. Holmgren left side. Williams on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Warriors making a change here. Tyson's checked in. And the Thunder making a change here. The Warriors have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Richards. SGA covering. Outside Hardaway. Gets a very good look and converts. Hardaway's got 45 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Holmgren with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Reed Gilgeous-Alexander sinks it from distance.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Back to Richards. Pass to MP. Fades. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Hardaway's got 47 points.
A nice measured midi from MP. Able to use the right amount of touch on that shot.
Covered by MP. Back to Holmgren. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. So it's Oklahoma City now. Three-pointer. Drew with a rebound. Drew's got 4 rebounds now. MP, the pass to Richards. And there's a pick. Pass to Drew. From downtown. Fires the 3. Richards' shot is off. Oklahoma City shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. Inside, here's Sorber. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Throws it up high. SGA with a steal. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Grant?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Here's Richards following the three by Oklahoma City. MP right side. Hits the target from 18 feet. MP's got 49 in the game.
That's just MP getting to his spot and cashing in.
Williams with it. To the middle. And the big finish by Holmgren.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Richards. And here's Hardaway. Back to Richards. 5 to shoot. Launches a three. Pass to MP. Tries again. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Working that rock inside, MP using the contact to get to the line.
Drops the first, and we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
McBride, he's checked in for Richards.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, SGA. Out to the right wing. Holmgren against Johnson. Holmgren outside. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The size, the length. Holmgren just a beast inside.
Here's MP. And again, it's Golden State.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, you are a monster on the glass tonight. Where does that tenacity to go after loose balls come from?
Honestly, I feel like I've got something to prove. When people talk about who goes the hardest in the league, I want them to talk about me. So I'm on a mission to dominate the boards and leave no doubt about who the best rebounder in the game actually is.
Loud and clear, MP. Thank you so much. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.
Try not to favor points per game above some of the smaller categories and the intangibles.
I'll schedule more time to watch the games and refer to those factors more in the coming weeks.
Great, thanks for the attention to detail going forward. And it is great to see what you've been delivering. So, thanks.
Australia? Yeah, Japan. I want to see Tokyo, and I love seeing those steakhouses they have on TV. Plus, I'd like to see one of those cat cafes.
Right here, right now.
You're joking. No, they look super cool. There are even vending machines for treats and stuff.
I like cats, but I don't usually vacation for them. So my family is really into fruit, but the prices have kind of been
This one here almost the same.
Go frozen. Okay, you get way better cost per ounce and more nutrition.
That's our analytical mind at work.
30, 40
Oh, and if you see fresh fruit, just,
try some
on sale, double up and then freeze it. You'll save a fortune on it.
Mermaid.
That's wise.
Well, you can thank my economic teacher in high
You see
school,
the
Mr.
40-point
Woodburn.
game out of
You're
Nevada
welcome.
yesterday?
I still remember him.
Y'all up for some pickleball this weekend?
My back is sore.
and going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. So with Smith sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. De'Aaron Fox out there with Ivy. Then there's Edey, and it's Henry in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Drew. Then it's MP. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Booz Ellis in at the small forward. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. Henry kicks to Ivy. Some nice passing by New York here. Fox dishes to Henry. In the corner, Ivy with it. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And those active hands of Wembanyama coming up huge there, leading to an easy one.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Knicks. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Back to you, Kevin.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
How about that read by MP? Working the two-man action makes the right decision.
Pass to Ivy. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Oh, dynamic. Two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. On the wing, Hardaway. Ivy defending. Hardaway against Ivy. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, you can see MP in pick and roll action understands how to make the right decision. Really well done.
Hayward kicks to Fox. Pass to Ivy. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Ivy's got his second bucket tonight.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
What's up? And so here is New York, trailing by 2. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Here's Drew. Last game he had 12. MP, that's for 2. And the Warriors miss again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, After winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Takes it inside. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Pass to Edie. And it's denied. Pushing it up. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big-time play on both ends.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Ivy with a screen for Fox. Now Edie. Defended by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by MP. The Warriors leading. And stolen by Hayward. Pulls it from 20. The shot by Ivy, no good. Fox against Cunningham. Buzelis, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
And Cunningham with the block.
Oh, great anticipation by Cunningham, managing to get his hand on that shot.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Warriors?
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Knicks. They ascend up the lists to number 3 with some spirited play.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've got that number 1 spot halfway through the year. Not a big deal at this point in the season, but you know that gives these guys a great deal of confidence.
Now, here's Fox. Hasn't made one yet. Just 4 to shoot. Cunningham with some nice D.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Rockets.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Knicks trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To end the run. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Drew gets the bucket. Drew's got 6.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. For the Knicks, Conley's checked in, and Smith's subbed in for Fox. And so here is New York. It's a 10-point game. Hayward on the wing. Henry passes to Smith. New York moving it around. And here is Henry. 5 on the clock. Buzelis grabs the board. On the wing, Hardaway. Ivy defending. And Wembanyama outside. Misses the 3. Knicks trail by 10. Ivy passes to Hayward. Here's Clowney. Ivy, no one around him. It's good from long range. Ivy's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Knicks.
And lightning fast. Ivy has to get rid of it before the D can collapse there. And he did.
It's stolen by Wembanyama.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Henry. Here's Clowney. Defended by Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Ivy. 20 points for him last game against Toronto. Ivy against MP. Here's Buzelis. Pass to Cunningham from outside the arc. Hayward grabs the board.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Smith with a wide open look. Off target with his three. Warriors leading by 9. MP outside. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets put together a nice one. He had 36 points, and he was spectacular on the boards, grabbing a season high in rebounds. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And here's Smith following the three-pointer by MP. In the corner, Ivy with it. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Buzelis. Smith outside. Looking for Ivy, and he gets it there. Rebounded by Hardaway. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
For 3, Smith. The rebound by Drew. Drew's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP against Hayward. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here is Smith. They really needed more from him in that loss to Toronto.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Wembanyama down low. He's covered by Irving. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Irving's got it back down to within single digits for New York. Here's Tyson. 8 points his last outing. Here's Barrett. Johnson outside. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Clowney. Warriors leading by 12. Pass to Tyson. Shoots over McNeely. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 12. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Smith. Also Collier out there. And it's Hayward in at the 4 spot. Here's McNeely. 17 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Here's Tyson. The Knicks making the shot. Johnson outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Smith. Pass to McNeely. Hayward outside. Here's Collier. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
McBride passes to Barrett. There's a good screen. Smith with the defensive effort. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 11. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And Hayward at the stuff.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Here's Collier, defended by McBride. And Hayward at the stuff.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Wembanyama outside. Outside Barrett. From the arc. It's rebounded by New York. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Smith outside. No good off the front iron. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Smith. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Tyson. Back to Wembanyama. Johnson outside. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Smith the pass to count. Pass to Hayward. Here's McNeely. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Tyson. Defended by Hayward. The shot no good. Tyson. Knicks trail by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Collier. The rebound by Johnson. Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Wembanyama. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Pass to Clowney. Now Smith. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
They're at the pass to Wembanyama. to the middle. And McBride gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 17.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to McNeely. Bringing this a fun time of year, mid-season basketball. From award races to juggling playoff pictures, it's terrific.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up and make the unexpected run. It makes the league so much more interesting.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Tyson. It's rebounded by New York. Hayward's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's McNeely. Down low. Here's Collier. Covered by Johnson. That's a 2 from Smith. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Wembanyama. 17-point lead, their biggest. Takes the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wembanyama has got 22.
Yeah, he's got a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Hayward passes to Collier. Back to Smith. Over Barrett. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 6 points.
Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Guys, back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's Hardaway. He picked up 36 points in their last win against Houston.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Over Cunningham. And Cunningham with the block. Back to MP. Goes up on the high post. And another basket for Golden State.
How about MP using the mid-range, taking what the defense gives him?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Henry kicks to Ivy. A three-pointer off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Fox from outside drills the three-pointer. Fox has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Hardaway. It's rebounded by New York. Ivy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. McNeely.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for McNeely. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he hits both. Warriors leading by 20. Hardaway with it. He's got 9. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hardaway's got his 7th assist here tonight. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Hardaway against Ivy. Inside. Here's Henry. Off the left rim and out.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
MP against Ivy. MP, no good.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
It's intercepted. The finish, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
In this league, anytime you can push the rock, you do it. MP completes the break there.
1:46 left in the first half. Hardaway against Ivy. Edey with a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Edey. It's stolen by Wembanyama. MP against Fox. Hardaway passes to Cunningham. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Knocks it loose. And here are the Knicks. A pass to Fox. To the paint. Here's Henry. And that one is hammered home.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Floats it up. Wembanyama takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Air mail special. Wemby on the catch and flush.
.51 seconds left in the second quarter. Now, here's Ivy. Clock at 6. Here's Henry. Drops in the tray. Henry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
MP outside. Buzelis off the pick from Hardaway. Tries from the block. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Right back after this break.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie, it was not me. I never throw the first chicken wing.
Yeah, I can't believe you just snitched Kenny.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
But Ernie, it was Kenny.
Now, looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the New York Knicks.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And so Fox will bring it up for the New York Knicks. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Buzelis, MP out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Drew in at the 4 slot. Outside Hardaway. Going inside.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. The Knicks shooting around 40% from the floor here. Pass to Henry. Back to Fox. Six on the shot clock. From downtown, MP grabs the miss. Hardaway has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Fox passes to Ivy. And here is Henry. Fox deciding where to go with it. Looking to get back on track here. No good on the shot. Cunningham with some nice D.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Hayward. Here's Henry. Edie down low. MP's there. And it's the Warriors' ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
Such a pure stroke for his size. Wembanyama looks like he was made in 2K.
Pass to Henry. Now, here's Ivy. Guarded by Hardaway. Ivy passes to Henry. Can they get it? Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 11 points.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Hardaway from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Fox. Pass to Henry. Back to Fox. They get the rebound. Ivy kicks to Fox. Here's Hardaway. Now Wembanyama. And that one is good. Wembanyama has got 5 points in the quarter.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Fox, the bounce pass. Pass to Henry. Now Edie. Defended by Wembanyama. On the wing, MP. Wembanyama, a screen on Ivy. Hayward against Wembanyama. Knicks with the rebound. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Jalen Johnson's checked in for the Warriors. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, You have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Wembanyama, no good. New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Up top, Fox. To the middle. Here's Henry over MP. And the rejection by MP. Ivy. And again, unable to change momentum here.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
Pass to Edey. Some nice passing by New York here. Now, here's Fox. And it's MP with the rebound. Hardaway has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Richards. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Hardaway against Fox. Crawford kicks it out to MP. Johnson with a screen on Fox. Hardaway with a wide open look. And the three ball is good. MP's got 19 points.
Oh, you can just tell that MP was in the zone on that three-point attempt.
Pass to Henry. Over Crawford. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
MP against Ivy. Outside Hardaway. 20 feet out. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Guys, it is clear MP is feeling it, and the best way to keep that rolling is keep giving him the basketball.
Back to Fox. Pass to Henry. Looking for Ivy, and he gets it there. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 20-5 run here. Outside Hardaway. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, I think MP expected the foul, maybe even wanted the foul.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Free throw good, MP. A different look for New York. Brownie's checked in, and Smith subbed in for Fox. And he makes both free throws.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Smith the pass to Ivy. Out to Hayward. Henry dishes to Smith. Here's Hayward. The rebound by Drew. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. MP deciding where to go with it. Takes a 3. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 15 points here in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Smith for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. Hardaway has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Pass to Ivy. They set the pick. Down low. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's nice execution out of that two-man game as Ivy there dropping the dime.
Crawford finds MP. And here is Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Back to Smith. Inside, here's Hayward. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on MP.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. McNeely's checked in for the Knicks. Collier comes in for Ivy. Now Richards. Pass to Hardaway. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 18 points just in the second half.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Clowney. Pass to Collier. And the rejection by MP. Dealt the pass to MP. Top of the key. And the Warriors tack on two more.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game. And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Richards passes to Hardaway. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. They get it back. Here's Hayward. Pass to Collier. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. Hardaway with it. Now Smith defending. And that one's good. Richards.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish. Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
With the step back. Here's MP. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
And the first one drops.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Irving's checked in for New York. And both free throws good for MP. New York shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Hardaway against Smith. Over Hardaway. Not enough on that one as it misses. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 36.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Back to MP. Over Smith. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Defensively, they have gotten after it. Right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Knicks, we've got Collier. He's out there with Smith. Irving is out there with McNeely. And it's Hayward in at the power forward.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Here's Atkins. Pass to Hardaway. Well, Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Warriors shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. MP outside. Over to the wing. Hardaway is screen on Hayward. The shot by Dentley, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Collier, covered by MP. Tries again. Collier, that's good.
You love to work for second chance points. That's how you win on the margins.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's MP, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Rocking the rim. MP injecting some energy into his squad.
14 feet away. The shot's good from Smith.
That mid-range J right in his wheelhouse. Nicely done.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Atkins. Hardaway is screen on Smith. Takes a step back to the inside. Kiba and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's McNeely. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Here's Kiba, and it's sent back by Irving. Here's Collier. Here's McNeely. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Collier's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, this guy has been a completely different player in this half of basketball. Incredible.
There's the pick. And here is MP. And he makes good on the layup. MP's got 42 in the game.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
Pass to Hayward. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Here's McNeely, guarded by Crawford. And Clowney can't get it to go. Pass to Delp. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Pass to Atkins. Back to MP. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Hardaway with it. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. MP stealing the show.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Smith from past the arc. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
MP passes to Dantley. MP with a screen on Hayward. Back to MP. Here's Delp. A three from MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got 47 points.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change. You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Warriors have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. A three from MP. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. To the paint. Here's Connie, and he slams it one-handed.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And here's MP for three. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Smith. And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
Connects again.
And what an achievement, passing the great Julius Erving, the doctor in career points. He just crested the 30,000 plateau.
And when you talk to people around him, they'll tell you no one is more committed to playing at the highest level, especially in big games.
Shooting two.
That free throw, no good. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Second free throw, no good. And for the Warriors, their shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Crawford's shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Fox from outside gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A good look.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
Looking good, MP?
No, last time I snuck in some kale, she saw little green bits, and now every day she asks me to
beginning and more importantly at the end of practice.
Even more adorable. So mostly strawberries and bananas.
Yeah, that's a classic. How serious the issue is, that's what we need. Understood.
Nope, but my neighbor went and showed me some of the coolest photos. Had all the best shots on campus, emphasizing the reds and pinks.
Got any pictures? I love seeing
No,
those steak
it wasn't my trip.
Thought maybe a snap one of those cactus.
Some photos of his photos? Who would do that?
No, they look super
I've got
cool.
some of my sister's.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors.
The way they've been conducting themselves lately, I think they'll have no trouble maintaining their current momentum. They just need to keep doing what they're doing, and the wins will follow.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. MP is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the three. And for Memphis, Zach Edey out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Jalen Wells. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Coward in a two-guard. It'll be Oklahoma City off the tip. Facing off in this one, we've got two teams that preach player movement and ball movement legs.
Oh, that's right. And you can tell that by the assist numbers. The ball is really popping. Smart, unselfish basketball. A lot of player movement off ball as well, forcing those defenses to chase them.
What's that old saying? The ball brings energy.
It certainly does.
Here's Morant following the three by Oklahoma City. And there's the lob and the dunk by Edey.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. MP with it. Got a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Here's Hartenstein. The rebound by Edey. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Memphis head coach. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Back over to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. 6 to shoot. Fires from way outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Yeah, it's been impressive. And the question now is, who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
Hartenstein and Edey with a block. Pass to Morant. The three ball. And again, it's Memphis missing. MP drives in. Here's Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Back to MP. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. These teams have been lighting it up so far. The NBA's top scoring teams. Number 1, the Thunder. The Grizzlies in 5th.
Stacking up big point totals is something both of these teams do with ease. There'll be an interesting matchup with all of that offensive talent on the floor.
Here's Coward. SGA covering. And the basket by Aldama.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's MP. On the wing, SGA. Back to MP to win the cold spell. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball.
Oh man!
Look out below.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game. And, hey, they cashed in when they could.
When you turn great defense into easy offense, you are going to put yourself in a great position.
Right side Wells. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Kicks it out to Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
And there's nowhere on the floor where Holmgren can't do damage. He's put a ton of pressure on the D with his jump shot.
Aldama outside. There's the three. Drills it from deep. Aldama's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now MP. 6 points for him. And MP throws it down hard.
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
Here's Morant. Pass to Coward. Edey with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. And the dunk by Edey. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Hartenstein with a screen on Morant. MP, the pass to Holmgren. And the layup is good off the glass.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Pass to Coward. Out to the wing. Here's Morant. Here he goes. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Hartenstein with a screen on Morant. Here's MP, and Edey with a block. Outside Wells, pass to Edey. Back to Morant. Shakes him. And it's good on the lay-in. And it's 6 points for Ja Morant.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Thunder trail by 3. Hartenstein with a screen on Morant. From deep, MP. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Coward, still without a bucket. Outside Wells. Here's Morant. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Yeah, just an excellent shot blocker. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
Grizzlies lead by 3. Pass to Aldama. To the inside. The fader. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Morant against MP. An easy 2 on the layup. Evans has got 13.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
Pass to Edey. And here's Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Nice move. No good that time. Good D by MP. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. but part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Pass to Coward. Now here's Wells. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama, and Jerome subbed in for Wells. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And McCain subbed in for MP. Memphis leading. Outside Morant. And there it is for him. 11 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Thunder have got 8 of 15 shots to go. And there's the screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that is nice poise by McCain that time. There was a lot of size in that paint, but it did not deter him.
Pass to Edey. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Morant. Korver with the rebound. The Thunder shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Morant, covered by McCain. Oh, there's the alley! And the dunk by Jackson.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Pass to Caruso. Back to McCain. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
What a finish by McCain. He took all that contact, but he stayed committed to his finish.
Jerome finds Edey. Jerome on the wing, covered by McCain. Back to Edey. Outside Morant. Here's the 3. Korver with the rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. And Wallace, here we go. Shoots over Jackson, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Jerome against McCain. Jerome passes to Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got his second basket on the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Williams, a screen on Jerome. Back to Williams. The Grizzlies pull it in. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Jerome, no good with the triple. Thunder trail by 3. Down low. Edey with a steal. Here's Coward. He's guarded by Caruso. Edey with a screen on Caruso to the paint. And stolen by Williams with 1 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. 2 Jalen Williams out there for him. Jalen with an E at the 3, and Jalen with an I at the 5. Jared McCain out there with Isaiah Joe, and it's Holmgren in at the 4. That one drops. He ties it up. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big three: LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And the Grizzlies shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Jerome with the ball. And McCain picks him up defensively. Yes, it's good. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
They set a pick. Pass to Farrell from outside the arc. Spencer grabs the miss. Clark right side. Shoots over Holmgren. Clark, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. The Thunder with another miss. Pretty even game going here in Memphis. Jerome passes to Jackson. 2 points. That one goes. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to McCain. Here's Farrell. Now here's Holmgren. Clark covers. And here's McCain. 5 on the clock. Over Jerome. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Back to you, Brian.
He's a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. Screen by Holmgren. MP drives in. That one's good for 2. Evans has got 17 points.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Takes a step back. And Morant gets it to go. 13 points in the game.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Back to MP. Pass to Williams. That shot, no good. Good D by Wells. Memphis leading by 3. Here's Morant. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Screen by Holmgren. MP, the pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Jerome passes to Aldama. Outside Wells. Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. Another shot. Rebounded by Farrell.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
And here's MP from outside. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Well, after lighting it up from deep in the first quarter, they have quieted him down.
Jerome outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Tim watching Chet Holmgren. He brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jerome. Counted from distance. Jerome's got his second bucket of the night.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
MP looking around. The slam by MP.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Now here's Morant, covered by Joe. Basket counts. Morant's got 15.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Thunder trail by 4. MP outside. Holmgren with a screen on Jerome. Inside. From deep, MP. Memphis with a rebound. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
In a hostile environment like that, the bench energy can really make a difference for your starters.
4 on the clock. Jerome. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
So Memphis calls timeout, their first. Memphis making a switch here. Edey's checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein comes in for Holmgren. And SGA subbed in for Joe. And he hits the first of 3. And the second free throw is good. And he can't make it 3 for 3.
Now here in the second quarter, he's getting to the line. I like the aggressiveness.
MP against Morant. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Aldama outside. Here's Coward. A 14-point game for him in the win against Indiana. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Offline with a 3. Thunder trail by 6. Pass to MP. Here's Farrell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Wow, what a smart play. He recognizes the smaller defender on him and takes it right to the rim.
Here's Morant. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there is enough game left to make corrections.
From deep, MP. Pass to Farrell. Now here's MP. For 3. MP drills the 3.
Yeah, that's a key 3 for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
Edey with a screen on MP. And the dunk by Edey.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. From deep, MP. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Morant, no good.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Here's Evans, and it's blocked by Edey. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. Oklahoma City making a switch here. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. His first shot attempt. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Coward with a rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Now here's Morant. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And he really hurt them at the free throw line.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein, and Jared McCain subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Morant. He's got 17. Ball stolen. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist by McCain. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And another thing they've done well is attack the offensive glass. Whenever a shot goes up, they're very aggressive and physical getting after that basketball. Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Pass to Wells. Up top, Aldama. Williams defending. Shot clock at 6. Here's Coward. Knocks it down from distance. Coward's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Morant against McCain. Williams a screen on Morant. Here's McCain. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Lets it go from 14. That's short off the rim.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Wallace. With the drive, the 3 is up. McCain's shot is off. Memphis trailing here. Here's Coward, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 6 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Picked by Aldama. Morant on his way. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Outside McCain. They set the screen. Misses the 3. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Thunder out in front, up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much, but right now, they're balling.
The talent on display is undeniable. The endurance part, though, open question.
Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Morant. They've got Ja Morant, Zach Edey out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Jalen Wells, and it's Coward in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He had 63 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Great report there, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Screen by MP. Holmgren. Memphis with a rebound.
That was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Morant looking around. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Thunder with a lead. MP outside. Pass to Williams. Back to MP. It's intercepted. And now Memphis on the break. Morant with the slam.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. From deep, MP. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 2-point game. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Pass to Morant. Here's Coward. And here's Aldama. Here's Coward, covered by MP. 5 to shoot. From deep. The Thunder pull it in. Hardenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. MP outside. The 3 is up. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Coward. He's got 5. Up top, Morant. SGA covering. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Screen by Holmgren. MP, the pass to Holmgren. Down low, Holmgren drops it in.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Here's Coward, covered by MP. Here's Edie. Shot blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Coward. Soft touch off the glass. Coward's got 7.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
MP outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to MP. On the take. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
It's a nice take by MP. Those legs have a lot of life in them.
Grizzlies trail by 7. Down low. Here's Aldama. Rejected by Holmgren. And he gets it back. And the basket by Aldama. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And here's MP. Give him 35. Fires from deep. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Morant with it. He's got 21. Pass to Coward. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Coward's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
From deep, MP buries it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 6.
He was red hot from the 3 in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Edie.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's MP. Memphis with a rebound. Aldama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Morant against MP. Morant, the pass to Aldama. Holmgren with the block.
That is just great rim protection by Holmgren.
MP leaking out and executing. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
I've been really impressed with how intense their defense has been. They are picking up steals left and right, which is disrupting their opponent's rhythm.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Outside for Morant. Beyond the arc. Here's Edie. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Jerome's check.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Memphis trailing here. Taking a look at the Thunder. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. SGA and Williams play the 2 and the 3. And it's MP in at the point.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And he drives in. MP on the take.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Morant to take the lead. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hardenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Moran against MP. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Jerome feeling it out a bit. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Morant. MP, the pass to Hartenstein. And the shot goes in. Hartenstein's gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, if you've got a 7-footer like Hartenstein with that kind of touch, just get him the ball in the paint and let him go to work.
Moran against MP. Back to Jerome to take the lead. Good defense there from SGA. For Oklahoma City, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Evans has got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Spencer. Edey with a screen on Williams. Back to Morant. Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
MP outside. 3-pointer. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Timeout, Grizzlies. MP really making a difference here.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. On the wing, MP. Takes the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
To the inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Hartenstein. Here's MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Morant drawing the double team. Back to Edey. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And there's the IQ from Morant, knowing where his man's going to be.
Hartenstein with a screen on Morant. And here's MP from outside. Hits a 3-pointer. MP's got 53 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Morant. Oh, he breaks it in! Right on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
MP outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. MP shot is off. Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Coward. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. MP outside. Screen by Holmgren. From deep, MP. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Edey up top. Pass to Coward. Now here's Wells to the paint. Here's Edey. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
On the wing, MP, pounded by Morant. Evans, that's good.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Here's Coward. Here's Edey. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
MP outside. Hartenstein with a screen on Morant. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Here's Coward, covered by MP. Edey outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Deflects the pass. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Now MP. Holmgren with a screen on Morant. MP! Beyond the arc. And good. There's another.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Oklahoma City leading by 6. MP. And they recover it from downtown. Edey rips down the board. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's MP. Hartenstein with a screen on Morant. Just 5 on the clock. MP! And another one!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Takes a 3. Cleared away by Hartenstein. And for the Thunder, they're shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the 4th. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They double him with Holmgren. And the 3 misses.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Cash! And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Morant rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
A scoring bonanza tonight in the win. MP, as you're passing 40, 50, 60 points, are you feeling the excitement building in the arena?
I'm feeling it right now. So, yeah, you feel it. No doubt. The trick is, do you let it be its own reward, or do you keep it apart from yourself, you know? 20,000 people can give you some kind of ego boost, or it can also bring you crashing down. You gotta appreciate the crowd for what it is, but you have to have your own internal motivation. Luckily, I got that in spades, man. Got that second-round chip on my shoulder still, and I'm not going to let that go anywhere anytime soon.